What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Goa-trance. That's right, we're going to listen to some mid-90s vintage Goa by Cosmosis. Now, this is their first album, Cosmology, and I say there because at this early stage, it was a duo. It was Bill Halsey and Jeremy von Kampen, who eventually became Laughing Buddha. But ultimately, after I think 2 albums, Jeremy, focused on Laughing Buddha, and Cosmosis became a solo project of Bill Halsey. So, like I said, at this point it's a duo, but it eventually becomes a name synonymous with Bill Halsey, who is also known as Bilbo Baggins. So I did already react to the Afterglow tune from this, which is sort of like a down-tempo, old-school, like Siberian tune. But this one is another Acid-Goa track. Yeah, I've talked about it in a number of videos, so I'll be brief, but again, I love both later psytrance and classic Goa, especially like Acid-Goa, but they're 2 very different beasts. So anyone who's been following the recent Save the Robot reactions will know that what we hear here is notably distinct from that, even if they both fall under the like Goa/Psy umbrella label. So let's get it. This is Cosmosis. The tune is Gift of the Gods, which is a request from Tasos. Big shout out to Tasos. What is this on the record? There's a little fluff ball here on the record, and that will not stand. Okay, so here we go. Cosmosis, Gift of the Gods from Cosmology, 1996, and this is on Transient Records. I forget what mix it is, but I started a mix with this set, with this track. One of the distinctions to me of old school Goa is that kind of kick. You don't hear that kind of kick in a lot of modern psytrance. Staggers into that measure break. Put on your like hard hat with the like visor or shield, and sparks are gonna fly. As the acid bandsaw comes down. The green nuns can be proud of it. effects. I just have to read that. It's like, you can hear the psychedelic melody. You can hear the acid. Hear them in unison. Coming on top of the...
As the dark subsides, so we return.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Sweet God. The bait and switch there. It's like, oh, it's a very elegant, like, twisted psychedelic melody. Like, boom, no, it's acid rain, acid fire. Psychedelic melody. That's the world I stepped into in late 96, early 97, courtesy of my older brother. Not so much Cosmosis at first, more astral projection, hallucinogen, like some digital-only artists like Thomas Ehlers as Donut Junkie and so on. But ultimately, yeah, it's indicative of the type of sounds that I heard at the very first rave parties that I went to with my older brother. Again, as I've told in other deep dives, going back over a year now, which is crazy. But yeah, so shortly after that, I started to branch out and discovered acid techno and acid trance and hardcore and other things. But yeah, the first few months of me listening to electronic music, like rave electronic music, and going to parties was Goa-trance. So this stuff is always very near and dear to my heart. Again, I didn't get this until much later, but yeah, ultimately this is indicative of the type of sounds that were being played at desert especially, but also forest parties in Southern California and presumably many other places around the world at the time. So big shout out to Cosmosis, both the duo as it existed then and Bill Halsey, who I think there's a greater opinion that the early Cosmosis stuff is the best, but I like a lot of the stuff that he made after it became a solo project. I have the first album after that, what is it called, like Intergalactic, I want to say. I think it's a great album, so we'll go through more. I want to react to Morphic Resonance on this album. I do like that tune a lot, so yeah, bottom line, we will investigate the rest of this. I'm still trying to get through some of the early rave tracks that Tasos sent me, so once again, shout out to Tasos for this request and also some other stuff that I've yet to get to, so do let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.